Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how a needle scaler works. And Daisy has been needle scaling, so I'm going to take over this operation for a few minutes. This is machine maintenance. What is a spot weld? I'm going to show you spot welds and show you how a needle scaler works. So here is what is known as a spot weld. Two giant clamps or small clamps will come together inside or around two pieces of metal and apply 1,000 pounds of pressure and an electric arc, or a smaller amount of pressure and an electric arc, and bond one metal surface to the other, eliminating welding. That's what a spot welder is and how a spot welder works. It's two electrodes, positive and negative, coming down, applying pressure, and then the arc. Now the second thing I'm going to show you is how a needle scaler works. Now, this is a galvanized surface, but underneath the surface is a lot of rust. So Daisy is going to hold this camera only. Yeah?
Yeah, I will hold.
Thank you. And I'm going to show you how well or efficient a needle scaler is. So you have this on a bouncy surface so it doesn't scratch up your table, and you go. Hold it right about here. Right there. So you get the idea of how it works, and now why we're doing this is because under the bands that hold this air canister for a Mitsubishi 6DS70 machine, it was rusting. Inside these grooves, it was rusting. Outside edge of this canister here was rusting to the point I could not get the cap on and off. Okay, so, okay, honey. All right, so that's how a needle scaler works, and the advantages of that is, although this is galvanized metal and the paint popped off, this area here is not, and it's starting to rust, and it was leaking rust on the top of the machine. It looked terrible. So when it's only an extra hour and a half's work to do this whole thing, plus the band that held the canister down has broken. So this is one of the advantages of painting equipment. You find all the problems. This band was broken and the canister was bouncing around when the machine was working. So painting has its advantages, plus it preserves. You find all the defects almost immediately when you're painting, because when you're cleaning the surfaces, you are paying close attention to the detail. And then if you miss something when you're cleaning, you will get it when you're painting, because the brush is going to enlarge or exaggerate the defect, which is different than the sub defect, because my cousin Steven, I know he's watching this, and he's probably one of the few people that know what a defect and a sub defect is. It's kind of like the difference between. Anyway, thanks for watching my videos and have a great day.